My great and wonderful people, how on a day. My people, I don't carry another hot and spicy aproko comfort for the update we be say we just they gather presently now for the update we be say they happen for the Palace of Ife. So I say making us sit tight because to read plenty this time around. So my people, if you've actually been following the trend, you actually know yes that KBC is spending more time in the royal mansion in Lagos, and this has actually caused a lot of confusion between the Oloris in the Palace of Ife. And in kind of the way, it does not give them peace any longer, knowing fully well that Kabiyesi does not dance to the tone of the Oloris inside the Palace of Ilefe. And this has actually caused a lot of trouble. So, my people, by the information we are gathering presently now, we learn that yes, another one has actually happened. That Queen Naomi herself being a peaceful woman, being a peaceful mother, and also being a peaceful queen. She has actually retaliated President now because we learned that one of the Olori actually got it woto this time around from her. So presently now, by the rumors we are gathering presently now from the Odua press and also the other Yoruba bloggers, we just learned that Olori Blueblu at the Ronke, our precious Olori from Ilefe Kingdom has actually gotten her own taste of what she actually wanted from the hand of Queen Naomi presently now from the royal mansion of the Palace of Ilefe. So my people are saying making us sit tight because this one who the pepper dinner season is about to go down. So my people, by the rumors we are gathering present in our Yolanda, Queen Naomi is rumored to have kicked Blueblu dangerously out of the royal mansion of the Palace of the royal mansion in Lagos. We just learned that Blueblu actually went to the royal mansion to see Kabiyesi. Since Kabiyesi is not willing to stay in the Palace of Ife, she actually went to the royal mansion to visit Kabiyesi. But what she actually got in return, she never expected it. And this has actually shocked her. She never believed that Kabiyesi could actually side Queen Naomi over her decision concerning the royal mansion in Lagos. So, my people, I tell you, the story plenty. So, if this is your first time actually listening to me, do well to like and share and also subscribe on your notification because what I do on Hodge is actually give you the rumors making on social and the yemo out there. So, my people, we just learned that Olori Blueblu got to the royal mansion and insisted to see Queen Naomi and also Kabiyesi. Sorry, please, pardon me. She didn't insist to see Queen Naomi. She insisted to see Kabiyesi. But in kind of the way, the property is being owned by Queen Naomi. So they will have to send intercall to Queen Naomi to make sure that Queen Naomi is actually accepting a visitor in the royal mansion. Kabiyesi does not have any authority in the royal mansion. Kabiyesi can easily fortify and have authority, but Kabiyesi gives every authority to Queen Naomi. And we learned when when the intercall actually got to Queen Naomi actually picked up, and they told her that Adegoke is at the gate to see Kabiyesi. And we learned that Kabiyesi was also having his dinner breakfast at that particular period when Queen Naomi was actually receiving the intercall that actually came from the gate. Then surprisingly, Queen Naomi told Kabiyesi that Adegoke was at the gate. Say, was he actually expecting a visitor? Kabiyesi said he wasn't expecting any visitor in the royal mansion in Lagos. Then we learned that Queen Naomi actually passed the information back to Adegoke that Kabiyesi is not free to see her, and because she is not actually welcome in the royal mansion in Lagos. And we learned that this one has actually turned a lot of altercation present in her because she is not comfortable. She feels that since the property is being owned by Ooni of Ife, say she actually has an upper edge to go into the royal mansion, and she has actually raised up her voice that Queen Naomi does not own the property, that the property is being owned by Ooni of Ife, and she as a princess and also an Olori of the Ife kingdom, she has every authority to come into the royal mansion in the in Lagos. But we learn that presently now, a crying wailer is actually crying at the gate of Ife, at the royal mansion presently now. We learn that a crying wailer is actually crying there presently now because we learn after she kept on blocking the entrance of the gate, the security guard had to use force and ask the driver to turn back, the security team that was with her to turn back, and they actually turned back and parked properly. And we learned that Kabiyesi actually stepped out and Queen Naomi was in his back. And we learned that Queen Naomi actually pulled it out to Blueblu present and now say, "You're not welcome." Say, "You will never be welcome in my house." Say, "You will never be welcome in this house." Say, "Oh, you actually put it up to my security team that Kabiyesi actually owned the house and you're also an Olori to Kabiyesi." Say, "Mind you, say Kabiyesi does not own this property. Say the property actually belongs to me." My people, I learned that we learned from our source president now that uh Adegoke is shocked because she felt she can easily have her way in the palace of in the royal mansion. But the kind of the way she never knew that the royal mansion actually belongs to Queen Naomi, never belonging to Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi has actually signed every document, fully signed every document to Queen Naomi and Priest Tadenikawo. And in kind of way, this one has actually shocked her because we learned that she's in total tears because Queen Naomi actually asked her security team to actually push them out of the estate. And we learned that the estate agency has actually sent them away from where they actually have the royal mansion presently now. So, my people, oh, I tell you guys a lot of story out there presently now because we learned that Ronke has not been herself because she has actually gone back to Ife Palace, and in kind of the way she has actually putting herself away from every other person in the palace of Ife presently now because she does not actually understand why Kabiyesi who refused to see her in the royal mansion, and this one has actually come as quite alright. The truth out there that Queen Naomi actually owns the royal mansion presently now, not no longer Kabiyesi, no longer Ooni of Ife. Ooni of Ife has actually willed directly to Queen Naomi. So, my people, I say you guys should go to the comment section, put your own opinion as it may feel, because I tell you, this Pepper season, a lot is about to go down. And these Oloris are all scared, not knowing what will actually happen next in the palace of Ilefe, since things are actually going this way in the favor of Queen Naomi. And we learned, yes, she has actually called up some elders to actually discuss about this particular issue, but they say Kabiyesi's decision stands. Say Kabiyesi has actually willed everything, most of them 90%, because I actually have a rumor that I'm actually getting from the Palace of Ilefe that 90% of every other thing that is being owned by Kabiyesi is actually willed to Priest Tadenikawo. And you know, the sole guidance of Priest Tadenikawo is also Queen Naomi, so you can't take it away from her. So my subscribers and my returning subscribers, you guys are the really MVP. So you guys should go to the comment section, put your own opinion as it may fit. Thank you very much.